Hello, hello, it's Adele from Inky Quill here, and I have another new product for you today. This is the My Story journal from Project Life that I just got, and it's really, really sweet. I also shared a video on the watercolour journal, which I got as well, and they're quite different, the two of them. The watercolour journal, which is this one, is quite open in what you can do with it. So there's just a whole lot of spaces for journaling. There's a few like little journaling prompts like a look back, but overall it's pretty much just a blank canvas for you to do whatever you want to. This one, however, is quite different. It's quite structured. So this is called the My Story, and you buy the journal and the pages separately, and it's a 6x8 size, and it's made out of a nice strong plastic cover. So there's 61 pages of prompts and 11 dividers in this one. And it's all about, as the title suggests, telling your story, telling your history. And I'm really looking forward to doing this one because I think it will be a nice thing to do for kids to look on in future, and even just to look back and remember what your life was like back in the day. So I'll get started. So it's got my story on the front. You could customize that any way you wanted, even if you wanted to cover that up and change it or whatever you wanted to. So this font repeats throughout the album. It's just a quite blocky capital font, and the colors seem to be very rainbow, very bright colors, but almost every colour, I think it is every colour, maybe not purple. They seem to have a thing about purple, Project Life. I don't know what's happening, but it's fine by me. I'm not a huge purple fan, but I think I've said this before, there just isn't very much purple. So it's got this introduction page about who it's about, and the first tab section is genealogy. So it's about parents, your parents' quirks. I think this is cute. How I'm like my mum, how I'm like my dad, according to me, according to my mum, or according to my dad. Something I'll never forget. You could put photos in here as well. It's not just for journaling. How your name was chosen, nicknames. So it really does start from scratch. There's a spot here for a baby photo, and then a family tree, which may get complicated if you have multiple step parents and siblings and things, but works out well for me. I'm an only child and I've got my mum and dad, so you could always adapt that. So here it's got a list for your siblings. That's a bit controversial. The sibling I get along with best and why. Wouldn't want to show the other siblings that one. And it's all about you as a baby. And then you could always add the 6x8 page protectors to here as well. So interspersing maybe on here, it would be really cute to put a page protector in here and put photos of your siblings on one side to match with that one, and then turn it over and put pictures of you as a baby to match with this side. So the next divided section is called childhood, and it's all about being a child, what you wanted to be when you grow up, your bedroom, what your home looked like, your favourite things, lessons and skills that you developed in your school time. This would be a cute spot for a photo. So there's heaps. You're not stuck for prompts at all with this. Meals that you liked, clothes you wore often. It would be a really nice reflection to do on your life. Next part is school. So here, this would be a great spot to put some photos in. Schools you attended. You can tell this is American, what grade school was like. What kind of student were you? School activities you participated in, special awards, what you typically wore and ate and did at school, friends and memorable teachers. Then it goes on to high school. All about getting your license, mischief I created, And then college, and if you didn't go to college or university, you could just take these out easily. Jobs you had at school. Housing, what your first houses were like. Obviously, I'm not in the military, so I'll probably take this one out. But it's nice that they include things like that. And then the next section is called Work and Play. So it's about your first job, your current work, memorable vacations, and just I really like that it doesn't just have a title to start you off. It's got individual prompts. So memorable vacations as a child, as a young adult, your favourite vacation, someplace I still want to visit one day. So really, you don't actually have to think a lot at all filling this out, which is quite nice by me. This one's called Right Now. So it's obviously about what you look like right now, your family, trials and strengths you've had lately, embarrassing moments, bravest things, pet peeves, best advice, your religious and political views. Oh, this is an interesting one. Most important inventions of my lifetime. That would be cute to put a maybe an insert with pictures of the, I don't know, for me it'd probably be the internet and smartphones, all of those techie things. It would be, or even you could even print off articles off the internet and put them in here as well for the kids to look back one day. So your friends. Fashion, this one would definitely need some photos. How healthy I'm eating. Your favourite things. I remember when I was in primary school, I used to have one of these books that was just kind of like this, and you got all your friends to fill it out and write what their favourite, you know, their favourite clothes, their favourite show, their favourite friend, and all of that. It reminds me a lot of that. People I admire, favourite websites. This one's more about me. So hobbies, friends, home, personality, bedtime routine, family relationships, community, exercise, habits to break. Ironic that they're next to each other. Good for the new year. What makes me cry? Aww. This part's all about love. It's all about dating, fun dates, your first kiss, love, serious romance, and how we met. The proposal. So this would be good to include photos in as well. And if you don't have a partner, you could easily just take out this whole divided section. And you could shuffle them around a little bit and you wouldn't even know. Or you could just keep the love one and fill it with page protectors of things that you do love. Here's a wedding, reception, honeymoon, and then on to my family. So a lot of this might be repeated, like spouse part. How we celebrate our anniversaries, children, grandparenting. I'm not up there yet, so I might take this one out and leave it for a little while. Traditions. So, oh, see, that frustrates me. I would have to cover that up because in Australia, winter is not Christmas time, so cover that one right up. Same with that one. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Independence Day, nope. Halloween, nope. But that's easily covered up as well. This is cute. Traditions you've started on your own. That'd be nice for the kids to look back. Home, places you've lived. This would be great. You could even use the back of the dividers to put photos of your various houses that you've lived in over the years. Future. How I picture my life in 5, 10 or 20 years. That would be a great one to even you to fill in and your spouse to fill it in as well. just to compare what your thoughts are. Your bucket list and your will. Oh, that's a bit depressing. Oh, I'd probably take that one a bit out. That's a bit sad. But that's it. So as you can see, there's still a lot of space to add page protectors and photos and embellishing in. It's not, the album's not full yet, so you've still got quite a lot of space there to fit some things in. I really like this one for different reasons than the watercolour journal that I got. I like it because it is so structured. It's nice to not really have to think about what to journal and missing things out and then thinking, oh, I should have put this with my childhood section. Oh, I can't fit it in now. So that's really good to have that all there for you. I think I'm going to have to give this one a 4 out of 5, only because of some of the pages aren't relevant to me or Australia, but I can easily take them out. And also I do prefer the pastel colours, which I'd probably add in through my embellishing and photos and page protectors and things like that. So a 4 out of 5, but it's still amazing. I really, really do like it. And I will be looking to have this majority filled in, you can quote me on this guys, by the end of 2015. Let's try and set a goal to have this done. So this is the My Story journal from Project Life. Please let me know if you've got it and if you've made a start on it, so you can motivate me to get a start on it. One other thing, I would worry, so I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to my handwriting. I used to not use handwriting in my Project Life, just typewriting. That's a word, yes. But I decided it needed to be included. But I would worry about my handwriting changing if I left it too long between starting and ending. So you'll probably see me practicing my handwriting on some scrap pieces of paper before filling these in and doing rough copies, because I wouldn't want to mess it up. But that's just me. So please let me know if you've also got this. I'd love to follow your journey as well. And yeah, if you've got any questions or want to have a closer look at any of the pages, just leave me a comment below and I'll get back to you. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.